I mean, if you circle yourself around anointed people all day long, you circle yourself around people that love God, you circle yourself around people that are moving and shifting, you circle yourself around people that are really doing some stuff, you know when it shows up when it ain't right. And God needs more people like you. Like people that will stand up for God, shout for God, rejoice for God, be thankful. Need more people like you. Needs more people that will shout. Needs more people that will rejoice. God's looking for somebody like you. Somebody shout, God looking for me. He's not looking for anybody outside of you. He's not interested in he's not interested in trying to work on something new. He's trying to work on you. Now, that doesn't mean that the guy tomorrow that gets born again, God's not interested in. That's not the point I'm making. But God has invested time into you. He's invested the Spirit of God into you. And there's people that went to hell that had the same investment but didn't make it. Because along the way, they developed nuggets of hellish mentality. They begin to allow doubt to seep in, unbelief to seep in, compromise, assumption, reasonings, theories, and doubts. And it gets in very easy. Don't fool yourself. Do the self-examination. You don't deserve to be in hell. You deserve to walk in the glory of glories. It's not your place to be. You never get to a place where you don't need God. That's a hellish mentality. I don't need God in this area. You need God in every area. You need him in your home. You need him in your marriage. You need to have him to have opinions concerning your children, your family. You need to look, like Kim was saying, you need to look at your children straight in the face, especially the ones that are old. They don't need to, what's up in here? I ain't going to church. Well, you ain't living here if you ain't going to church. Well, I'm worried about the kids. And so if you endorse a sinner in your house, you might as well just give the kids all the devil. I got something so strong when Kim was teaching last night on Abraham, I want to sock that woman. I said, that's, well, woman, you were preaching, girl. She said that Abraham was not willing to give his son to the devil. That rose up in me. I started thinking about my boy. I said, you know what? I'll take him out. I won't let the devil get him. I'll shake that boy. You know. And then I begin to understand, too. I got some insight on it. That's why I said it's just for you to make excuses why things that didn't happen. Those excuses and reasons are hellish mentalities. Here goes Abraham with his son Isaac, and God made a request concerning his son. Don't you know that every request God gives you, if you don't do it, you forfeit it to hell? If God makes a request for a gift and you don't do it, you just gave it to the devil. Because whatever request God gives you, and Satan is there listening to see if you will obey. And if you don't obey it, he has the authority to come take it. That's why when the Lord told you, oh, you know what, you need to release that $10,000 seed. Lord, in 3-4 weeks after I get that promotion and so forth, so I'll do it there because I got stuff to do. You won't even get there because the enemy has access. Because you deal with the hellish mentality. You dealt with the unbelief that God will not meet the need.